Hello and welcome. My name is Mike Hinsvark, and I want to tell you today about Dreams Business Resources, a very unique opportunity to work in the business to business space with enterprise level companies and earn a 100% commission for the life of the contract. This is a true one in a million. That's not my statistic, that came from ChatGPT. To find products that can literally pay you for the life of the contract, you can pass it on to your children or grandchildren. And at the enterprise level, where they're very large cases, we can do from 10 employees up, and we can work smaller companies as well. But with this program, there is no licensing required. There's no cost to get started. There's no ongoing servicing required. It's a referral model, and you're non-captive. So you can absolutely do what's in your client's best interest 100% of the time. So let's dive in right now. We're here to help small and medium business owners across America. The big companies, the top 55 companies pay no tax. And they not only avoid $8.5 billion, but they get $3.5 billion in tax credits. And so they're playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers. And we want to teach small and medium business owners the exact same tools, resources, tax credits, and payroll tax savings that everybody else, or that the big companies take advantage of, I should say. And so these are the unsung heroes in our communities. When you're helping a small business, you're helping, little girl get dance lessons, little boy get the team jersey instead of a CEO get their third holiday home, and really making a difference in our communities. When you look at the portfolio of products and services and the due diligence that's been done to really find the very best companies with the best servicing, the best software, so that these products won't get replaced, they will stay on the books. So we've done that due diligence to really bring the best of the best, I'd say, within the industry of the products and services. Now, we've developed a Dream Score analyzer, like a needs analysis report, but it's designed, custom built using AI for business owners to identify areas where they're overpaying, tax credits they're missing out on, and significant savings in different areas that can impact and make a difference for a small business. Many businesses are struggling today for a number of reasons, and these types of savings can actually make a difference in terms of them staying in business or not staying in business. I'm going to start with TrueMark Health, our health agency, where we provide a payroll tax savings health indemnity benefit plan and group health when it fits in. The payroll tax savings plan with Quantum is fully insured. And so it's approved by the Department of Insurance in all 50 states and the Puerto Rico. And this program is the only one that's approved in all 50 states, backed by an A-rated 200-year-old carrier. And it's the largest fully insured indemnity benefit plan of this type in the country today. It provides a savings for the employer of $600 to $900 per employee per year, which can really add up and make a significant savings on their payroll tax responsibilities. While at the same time, there's zero cost benefits for the employees. And actually, most often we see $100, $80 to $120 a month increase in the take-home pay of employees. It's fully vetted, nationwide approval, and we do a free custom evaluation to show the exact numbers for the companies. The benefits are incredible. This is the entire portfolio everyone qualifies for. There's no medical questions. Hospital indemnity, $1,000 a day for 30 days. So, it's 10 times more than some of the competition out there. Emergency room, $500, ambulance, $500, an accident, $1,000, and a surgery, $1,000, anesthesia, $400, and a critical illness, $2,500. It adds up, tax-free money. 6, 7, 8 days after they file, after they get out of the hospital or have one of these circumstances, helps them with their copays, deductible, max out of pocket, then all the expenses that everyone has to deal with when it comes to the medical insurance field. Now, there also is a prescription drug plan with 1,500 drugs in the formulary, which is the list of drugs, which is like triple the competition at zero cost for their whole family. And they get telemedicine for the whole family, defined as anyone who lives, relatives, could be grandparents, aunts, uncles, in-laws, if they live together at the same address. They also have virtual veterinary care for cats, dogs, horses, and more, and a Zig Ziglar coaching plan, 6 one-on-one sessions, plus all the live webinars and recordings. 200 employees at Zig Ziglar are actually on the quantum plan and take advantage of it, and the wellness benefits. This program was given tax benefits because in 2014, they amended the Affordable Care Act to really give incentives to preventative health care. And that's what this plan is all about. Asking the employees to read a 2 or 3 page article, watch a 3 or 4 minute video on a health issue that's pertaining to them, whether they're overweight, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. It'll give them a little reminder each month, which qualifies them for their indemnity benefit. So it's very well put together. Everything included with an increase in their net take-home pay. Everyone gets to take advantage of an app to make it very easy to access their benefits and take advantage of the program. Their paycheck, as I mentioned, goes up. A lot of people can't understand how that's possible. And that's because the benefit premium is pre-tax. And then they get a WellCare benefit that's not taxed, which lowers their taxable income, effectively, in this case, saving the employee $396 per month in payroll taxes. The difference between the 15 and the 12 is 300. So their take-home pay goes up $96 a month from $33.13 to $34.09. They actually have 6 different plans to fit part-time employees down as little as $18,000 a year and up, but it really depends on how much taxes they pay. 90% of the people fall in categories 5 and 6, but the benefits are incredible. This allows 40 to 50% more people to actually participate in the plan. If they have 100 employees, they save $60,000 to $90,000 a year, the employer, in payroll tax responsibility, and can raise the value of the company $300,000 to $450,000 if they have a 5 times earnings. For 1,000 employees, it's $600,000 to $900,000 in payroll tax savings and $3 to $4.5 million in valuation increase potential if they have a 5 times earnings. There's a $35 admin fee, but they actually save $114 a month minus the $35, and they net a savings of $79.75 per month in this example on this one employee. It's really incredible. Now, here's a real proposal of a company that we signed up, a municipality, 183 employees. They saved $122,000. $914 was the average gain to the employee's paycheck, and the actual average FICA tax savings was $671. A case like that would pay the representative actually $2,200 a month. One case. Average Social Security check as of last month, May 2025, is $2,000 a month. So one case can be more than Social Security. A hospital, 396 employees, they saved them $361,000. That pays $5,700 a month, or $70,000 a year. A medical association with 2,200 employees, they saved $1.9 million in payroll tax responsibility. That pays $40,000 a month. That's the equivalent of a $10 million annuity at 5%. And here's a restaurant, a national restaurant with 22,000 employees. They owned quite a few fast food restaurants that you've heard of, and they saved $16 million in payroll taxes. A case like that pays $408,000 a month. It's unbelievable. In addition to that, we all know that the health insurance market has its challenges, if we want to put it politely. It's a rigged game, and they're trying to correct that because it's driven for profits instead of for what's in the best interest of the patients, oftentimes, more often than not, sadly. And so we partnered with the best health company, the #1, the largest health company in the country, Benefit Mall. We have 157 carriers in all 50 states, and we can provide them with the best technology, the best products that are available in the market, and show them that they're overpaying. Most companies are overpaying 10 to 40% on their health premiums. There's 19 additional products that can get added in: vision, dental, disability, long-term care, and whatnot. But here's the big benefits of working with Benefit Mall: no cost benefit administrative platform, specific state compliance, annual comparisons of the best plans to make sure every year they're always on the best plan. And they get 5 dedicated customer service reps dedicated to that company that are full-time, compared to having a health agent who's actually busy out looking for more customers while they're trying to service their clients, which they really can't do both effectively. So when they Go with Benefit Model. They get the best service, best compliance, best technology, and best products and savings as well. We can take over their account anytime during the year and provide them with those benefits. We also do the research and development tax credit, the new product and new processes. This has been around for over 30 years, but the majority of it actually is being claimed only by the giant companies, SpaceX, Tesla, Amazon, and those guys. Only out of the 15 billion or so that gets claimed out of 100 billion, only a tiny sliver of that, 15% of the amount that gets claimed, is actually small and medium companies. So this is a complete blue ocean, just like the indemnity benefit payroll tax savings plan. No businesses have heard of it. And so we go out there and help wineries, breweries, distilleries, and so many other companies to take advantage of this significant credit. It's for any new or improved product, process, formula, invention, software, technique. And if they're just trying to make their product cleaner, greener, quicker, cheaper, or better, and even if they fail at what they're attempting, they qualify for the credit. Companies in manufacturing, construction, engineering, agriculture, architecture, and software, it's almost 100% across the board, but many other companies besides just those qualify. And we work with their accountant. We actually put together a 30 to 60 page study that's audit proof, right? Pre-audited, put together, and it's like a check to the US Treasury. If it's $1 million tax credit and they owe 2 million, that is good for 1 million of the money they owe the IRS, right there, those forms that are filled out for them. It's an incredible tax credit. We can also help companies with cloud computing, cybersecurity, to protect them from ransomware. And now these, criminals around the world are going after small and medium businesses. We also offer prevent that at a very, very low cost. And so if you look here, we can do energy, and deregulated energy is also renewals for life, just like R&D pays you renewals for life. And on R&D, I forgot to mention, we can amend the prior 3 years returns, and it quadruples your first year commission. And right now in Congress, they're quintupling the tax credit in the current year 5 times. It's unbelievable. But on deregulated energy in the states that allow it, that pays you year after year after year. And we also do solar, commercial solar, and that's a global opportunity where we can set up solar farms, we can do entire neighborhoods, and it's very lucrative to do commercial solar. We have a global opportunity with video email, and it's just on the cutting edge. Companies like Norwegian Cruise Lines, Applebee's take advantage of this. So we can help companies really personalize their marketing efforts to their customer base, and we can use it as well. It really personalizes the communication you have with your customers. And this creates a great global opportunity for all of us. Now we have group IUL, which is very unique differentiator, and payroll tax deduction IUL, where the average is $300 a month, where they get living benefits, they get index accounts. It's obviously portable if they leave their work, and gives them all the benefits of an index universal life, which I think many people are familiar with, compared to some of the pitfalls and downfalls of a 401k. It doesn't replace it, it just goes in side by side, provides them choice, and in my opinion, a better choice. But here we can also provide businesses with working capital. 82% of small businesses cited working capital as their number one reason they failed. And so when a bank says no, which is 80% of the time, sadly, to a business owner, we can say yes, up to 2 million, 500 plus FICO score with no collateral. We can also help a business, those are at pretty high rates, so if they can get it at the bank, they're better off. But we can also help them build business credit where they can get good rates from the bank, but that takes time, 6, 12, 18 months to really build that up to a significant 6-figure line of credit. But we can do that for businesses as well, and it's a great idea to take advantage. We'll teach everyone how to market using their chambers of commerce and leverage the events, the expos that are going on around them, how to market the flyers in different industrial parks, and really how to take advantage of artificial intelligence, CRMs, customer relationship manager tools that we've put all together. And we'll give you a coach, a mentor, to really work with you to help guide you and let you understand social media, how to use Copilot, all these amazing tools that are necessary today if you want to stay competitive and profitable in business. Hey, AI won't replace you by itself, but somebody who is learning how to use it will replace you. And we're going to teach you how to stay on the cutting edge. We'll give you an incredible back office. By the way, it's free to sign up and there's no monthly cost. Some of the tools have an investment, but you don't have to take advantage of all of them, right? This all comes free. The back office, all the training center, 24/7, 12 replicated landing pages, 15 live Zooms a week, all there at your disposal. You can watch the replays if those are more convenient for you. This is the suite of the amazing technology package that Dreams has put together for us to use to succeed in business. I'll finish with this. If you win the lottery all by yourself in California on the first spin, you get $7 million, $140,000 a year for 30 years. If you work with us and we help you with just one product, the payroll tax savings quantum plan I mentioned earlier, the indemnity benefit plan, and you get 900 employees on the indemnity benefit plan from scratch, you're brand new by yourself, one product. 900 employees is the equivalent of you winning the lottery, $140,000 a year recurring income. That's the big deal, recurring income. It's 1 in a million, right? Enterprise level sales. So you guys, we have the premier products, the premier solutions, and the best comp plan I've ever seen. If you want to make $1 million a year, that's a $20 million annuity, by the way, to have $1 million a year recurring, not one lucky year. You need 2,500 employees. This is by yourself, by the way. You're allowed to recruit here and build a team. It's free to sign up. But 2,500 by yourself and around 1,200 on group health. Group health varies, so it could be 1,000, could be 1,500, because we can't predict exactly what the group health will pay, but we can tell you to pay a lot. And so if you had 1,200 group health, 2,500 on the indemnity benefit plan, you'd be looking at $86,000 a month recurring income, $1 million a year, $20 million annuity. So last slide. We just want to, as you climb the ladder of success, check occasionally to make sure you're leaning on the right wall. You want to know what the right wall is? It's 100% recurring income for the life of the contract. That's the right wall. So if you look here, this gentleman is on that's a visible hamster wheel, but most of us are on an invisible hamster wheel. We don't even recognize. When you only get paid once for a sale, you're on the hamster wheel, face it. And you got to keep going out every month, every quarter, every year, and starting over from scratch. And so we'll help you create a strategic alliance with you to help you build a secondary income. But this income compounds every year. So if you make 200 grand this year and 200 grand next year, year 3, you'll start with 400,000. And that can put you in a pretty good spot. So it's decision time. Hey, doesn't cost anything to come to work with us. No time clock, quota, territory politics, or anything for you to deal with. Thanks again for taking the time. Get back together with the person who invited you to watch this, and have a great day while you're at it.